All right, so here's the company that I ordered the pool liner from, GLI Pool Products, and they have a way to measure your pool. It's a 4-page form. You follow the measurements. You measure from one corner to the other corner, 18, and then from that corner to this corner, 36, and then they tell you to hold the pole out to there and drop a string straight down to the hopper and then measure the square on the bottom, which is like a 10-foot square on the bottom of the pool. And then obviously, you measure the break up to where it breaks, and then from there up to the top, which is 36, and then from there over, which is another 10. And you follow the process. It's really easy to measure the pool. The steps, you do the same thing. You just measure from one end to the other, then the bottom one end to the other, and the next step one end to the other. And and it gives you your setbacks and your heights from there up also. So it gives you all your setbacks. It's very easy. You order your pool, a couple of weeks, it's at your house. You cut the old liner out. I'm just doing a redo because I didn't say a lot of this stuff and I got 85-watt views on it already. So people are really replacing their own liners. They're not paying $4,000, $5,000, $6,000. You could buy them for $1,500 and put them in yourself. Save a lot of money. All right. So anyways, that's the deal. I used my canoe to cut in my lights, so that was a little trick because I don't like hanging upside down. It gives me a headache. I didn't cut the 3 returns in yet, and I didn't cut the 2 skimmers in yet because I'm letting it fill up a little more. But I cut my lights in. I cut one vacuum return in over here, but the 2 lights I cut in. I threw the canoe in the water and tied it off to my fence, and just I didn't have to hang upside down. You don't cut them in until the water's a couple inches away from them. That way it stretches really good. But see, the steps are a little wrinkly there. Well, they come out. They work them out. As the water fills up, it pushes it to the wall, fills up. And any other wrinkles you see, there used to be some wrinkles over here on this side, they're gone. You just work them out with your feet or with your hands or with a broom or something, Anyways, it's really easy. Again, you run your vacuums in here. You tape them off like you saw in the first video. It's really pretty easy. It's quite easy. And, listen, I had 3 guys. That's all I had. My son and one of his friends and myself. So I had them grab the corner open it up at the deep end. And then one guy there, one guy here, drag the 2 corners all the way down to those and just hang on to it. And then I kept one corner here, started my corner, put a little spot there in, put a little spot there in, then work that corner. Then when I lined those 2 corners up pretty perfect, when I got this corner and that corner pretty perfect, then I worked my way a spot, and then got those 2 corners perfect, and then stretched it out and then worked the whole thing in. So it was really simple. And then I just kind of dragged it around and got the wrinkles out the best I could, and then put the vacuum in and sucked